I've come back from my tilt. I took a rage shit, and, I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Like, I don't want to vent. I just want to move on to the Isaac run. New day. Not really a new day for me, but new run. Envy fight. Hope you guys are having a good day. Okay, it's a lie. I did take a rage shit. I feel better, but I'm still slightly tilted because I'm going through it in my head. I'm going through it in my head. And I think that's the worst run I've ever had in Isaac. I think that is the worst seed I've ever had in Isaac. Normally there's something. Normally the curse room has the pact or has like black candle. Normally you have some kind of thing some light at the end of the tunnel. You can be like, oh, that's pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen a run go down to the Womb 2 or Womb 1 that was in that bad of shape from the start. Like, there wasn't a single out. There was not a good item of respectable quality. Like, there were decent items on that run. There was not a run-changing item that would give us even the slightest sliver of hope. And then they threw the fucking Matrix at us. I don't think I've ever seen a run that bad. And I may have, and I'm just blanking on them because I'm recency bias and whatnot, but it really is tough for me to think of something that I've been more just in shock of. Question of the day. Where does that rank, of all the Isaac content you've both watched and played, where does that last run rank in terms of bad quality? I'll take some misplays on there. I will. Not every play was perfect. But I don't think if I played perfectly that's a winnable run. And to me, that's why I'm such in shock right now, is because I pride myself on the idea that every Isaac run gives you a chance and an opportunity to win. There's always something, and I'm questioning if I missed something. Maybe a super secret room had something in it that I could have used, but like the bombs weren't there right at the start, so the accessibility wasn't there. I just don't think I've encountered a run that was that shockingly disgusting. But anyway, this run. So we're starting on a cold note here too as well, because we have a Curse of the Labyrinth, which means our D6 is going to be a little bit more precious to us. Because literally everything on this floor could take away our deal chance. We have 2 boss items, 2 item rooms. So we're going to have to utilize our charges in a more efficient way, which means possibly taking Little Haunt if there's a better item, or a worse item, I should say, along the way, which could be boss, could be devil, could be anything. I'd like to not take a devil deal. There's the one positive of a floor 1 Curse of the Exiles. It's a very small floor, even though it's a bigger floor. Usually you're going to find your stuff right off the bat. D7 I love. I do love the D7, but I cannot take it. Bomb bag. I don't love it, but at this stage, I think, because there's no way we're going to reroll here, we just have to accept this, and hopefully, as much as I'd like to take an angel route, hopefully our devil deal has that sacrificial altar thing on it, because, that's if we get a devil deal, because we're fighting the fucking turdlings right away. Like, yeah, they got no HP, but Little Haunt, you gotta get in there, my friend. You gotta get in there and chew some ass, because right now we are a half heart away from... Oh, Binky, thank you. Like, this is... I'm gonna say it, and I promise I'm not gonna dwell on that last Maggie run for the entire episode, even though it's really hard for me not to talk about it. I'm not gonna dwell on it. We might go back to it, but I'm gonna try to make this the last point possible. Try. Might fail, but try. Binky by itself would have probably won us that run. Binky by itself might have won us that run. Like, that's just the level of atrocity that run was. fuck it, I'm taking an easy run. And we got sacrificial table. I don't even give a damn. I don't even give a damn. Give me a thing. I'm taking this easy route. I'm taking this easy route. I need to feel powerful, and I don't think you guys will blame me. I don't think there's a single person in my comment section right now that would be like, Penta, you taking the easy route, and I can't agree with this. I think everybody here is like, fucking A, Brimstone, it's time for us to not see a shitty 40-minute run that ends up just in the gutter. As entertaining as those runs are, the bad runs are also entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. I love seeing people struggle at the game just as much as the next guy, but there's a difference between struggling at the game and the game giving you 0 outs, right? 0 outs. Again, it goes back to, I just don't think I've encountered a run like that before. Where it was just like, it was out to get me from the beginning, and I was joking! With RNGesus for like probably like the first 4 or 5 floors of it. Well, maybe not 4 or 5 floors, but maybe for like the first 3 or 4 floors. Let's do Halo here. The first like 3 or 4 floors, I was joking with RNGesus. I was like, playfully, you know, that's kind of our deal. That's our relationship. So I was just kind of giving him some shit. But then it hit, and I was like, oh, it's actually legit. It's legit. RNGesus is mad at me. I don't know what I did, but RNGesus is frustrated, and I'm going to be paying penance on this run. I will take my lashings and move on with my day. Unfortunately, the streak, again, did not even become a streak at that point, but... Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm just a pile of a man right now. Because it's just gonna go around and around in my head. I'm actually really trying to like psychoanalyze if that was actually my worst run ever. I know there's been bad ones. Well, there's been some nasty ones. There's been some like no damage runs that I still managed to win somehow. There's been some no damage runs that I ended up losing, but I had chances to win and I just fucked it up. PJ's is amazing here. Pandora's box. I think I'm just gonna reroll that. Really, let's go left. Because that's empty vessel, I'm just gonna take the rest of the shit. Razor blade, reroll everything. What we got? Death touch, amazing. Give me black powder, amazing. Okay. Moving on. It wasn't even like a power trip off of the last Isaac run either. It wasn't like I was just balls out power tripping and it just was like a weak run. It was just ass. I don't know. I feel like the commentary's gotten a little watery here, and that's my bad, but I gotta be honest, this is like the 3rd Isaac run I've done in the last 2 days of recording. Because we can't manage to get in rhythm here. So forgive me if it's a little bit wishy and washy and other terms of that variety. Hopefully we'll pick it up again once this Isaac run's done, but unfortunately you gotta win the Isaac run to get the streak going. And we already know we're gonna win purely from starting as Isaac. I've just did an Isaac run. For those that don't know, this rotation streak so far, the last Magdalene run, the last Isaac run, and then this run are the same recording session. It's a three video session. I was hoping to get back to Cain, win Cain, and then be able to start my next session fresh as Judas. Turns out that's not going to happen. Unless I decide to record potentially 2 to 3 more videos at this rate. And frankly, I'm not gonna, because it's 6 in the morning and I have a stream in 8 hours, which means if I want to get a reasonably good amount of sleep before that, to wake up and be in a good state of mind for that, I'm going to need to go to bed in the next 45 minutes. Take this just so I can potentially trade it, but I can't, so I just gotta take lump of coal because I don't feel like doing the reroll game here. I also don't feel like going to find an item room. If it didn't have the balls to show up right away, I'm not going to it. I'm not chasing after an item room here. Oh, we can't fly anymore because we took HP. So I was gonna trade it away. Right. So we really got to get rid of this HP now. Dang. We really got to get rid of it. There's stuff on this floor I want. Now. Wait, how the fuck do you get in there? You can't. That's strange. Okay. Now the goal is to A, not to get hit by that champion. Get this. Find one shrapnel of HP, Tinted Rock or otherwise, or, you know, fight the boss, get the Devil Deal, trade Devil Deal for potentially more HP, get Flight. Getting Flight here is the perfection. Getting Flight here is the goal, so that we can continue using that sacrifice room to, I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't care if we get, you know, the max payout here or any of that nonsense. My goal with that sacrifice room right now is to get the, I might as well take it, is to get the HP upgrade from it. That's extremely tempting, but right now I can't justify doing it. Oh my god, I almost shot in the wrong direction. That was nearly atrocious. I have to re-roll it. I have to re-roll it. It's unfortunate. I have to. Because right now we don't need a smart fly. As much as I want smart fly, we don't need a smart fly right now. What we need is a shop that has a soul heart, and it does. Buy the battery first. Just get... Ooh, blue candle. Just get some insurance health. BFFs. Don't buy the pill. Save up for the battery. Might as well use the prayer card once, but I don't want to because of the fact that I need to get rid of HP, not get more. I don't know if I want to take Libra here, but I'm going to because of the tier rate on Brimstone, and we can start maybe Brim snapping a little bit, which is not really a thing anymore, but you know what I mean. I mean, it is, but it isn't, you know. Do not hit me. The Empress, that's fine. Okay. Game. Alright, we gotta... Ooh, there's some corners to cut here. No tinted rocks at all, apparently. I do want to go take that pill, but it's just not... The risk is right now. I'm going all in on this run, and that may have been a bad choice. But... I don't think it's going to completely botch us here as much as it could. Because all we really got to do is get, well, for starters, not get hit by him. Alright, well that's put us in a very tricky position here. That's put us in a very, very tricky position here. Oh boys, that put us in a tricky position here. Jesus Christ, we have to go back to the shop for some reason. Okay. Get this. Get this. Fight the boss. Don't get hit by the boss. Who's it gonna be? Hopefully... Look at the depths bosses. What's to say? Anybody but Mask of Infamy and I'm okay. Can't be Mask of Infamy. Mask of Infamy is Necropolis only. So unfortunately, oh god. Unfortunately, our Libra here is not going to do anything because we're going to get a little gish, but with BFFs, hopefully it's going to be not terrible. Deal. 9%. You're really going to do this to me, game? You're really going to prevent me from using the rest of that sacrifice room? I just, like... Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. No, come on! Placenta. Come on, placenta. I know you're in there somewhere. I know you're in there somewhere. Is there a chance we missed a tinted rock somewhere? We have to do it. We have to do it. Go ahead's amazing. It actually opens up the deal, which we could potentially trade for HP. Like a Sin Robes or Pact or something. I'm dedicated. This is the most min-maxy I'm going to be on this run. I'm dedicated. Not to the... Ooh, come on. I can't believe they did it. I can't believe they did it. They did it, and I'm super proud. And they gave me the body. Fuck the stupid... I could have rerolled. I don't know. I couldn't have rerolled, but I can if I get another charge, which I should by fighting the second angel. And I can go to the curse room. Don't ever tell me min-maxing doesn't win you games. Alright? This man started this floor in shambles. With brimstone, nonetheless. Just give me that 7 soul heart. 7th plate, please. Ooh. I could taste it. I could just taste the victory. Crawling from my internal sections. Lazrags? Oh, that didn't give me a charge. Oh, interesting. Do I have any other way to reroll here? Aside from this battery over here, which I genuinely forgot about until about a second ago. That I can't get, because of course it can't. I don't know why that exists. I don't know why the fuck that exists. I'm gonna take Lazrags. We should just go to the dark room. We should just get it over with. I know that's a bad idea, right? I know it's a bad idea. But, like, what if we did it? We have the keys to justify it. We have a sun card to give us mapping. We'll give it one play. Okay, D6, don't you fail me. Don't you fail me. Tractor beam. Any other situation, probably good, but here it's like, kinda meh. Alright. I mean, we don't need the mind, that's the thing. So now we have a benefit to clear rooms. I got hit? Oh, we have a theme! We have a dummy. Dude, we are so set right now. I didn't even think about the fact that we had a Tame. We can't lose. Why did I not use that? Oh, I could have used that more. I could have used that more better is what I was going to say. I could have used that much more reliably than I was thinking about it. I forgot we had it. And with Lazrags on top of it too. Like we are whoo, daddy. We didn't win yet. But the chances due to that have significantly risen. Oh, he went the way I didn't expect him to. Which I think is kind of how the cage does his stuff. He always goes the way you don't want him to. Nice thing about our tier rate is we could kind of tap shoot our brimstone. Even though I'm forgetting I can. One more room. I was gonna say one more easy room, but I guess 3 champion famines is fine. Hopefully they'll drop me a soul heart. Dude, this motherfucker stopped in his tracks to come kill me. We've got 4 items to reroll down here. One of them has to be good, right? Look. I should not have been hit by that, but I'm not saying that RNGesus is out to get us again for the choices I'm making, but that screams his doing. That reroll right there. 3 of the items doing the exact same effect, and then one of them being literally useless with the item we have. Screams a little bit of RNGesus intervention. We're also not getting any chests, which is unfortunate, because we're relying on rerolls at this point. I could have used a Thame in this room, but I don't trust it on this Gertie, or on this Brownie. I actually don't trust it on Brownie normally, but especially not on that champion. With the chubs. Chests. One more room. Polycephalus. Not opposed. I should not have been hit there. That's my bad. I should not have been hit there either. Poor plays. Poor plays. Don't do any more poor plays. You are hemorrhaging the HP that you have been gifted by your positive plays. It's looking like this is our last reroll here. We can maybe eke out one more, and it is perfection. Maybe not perfection, but damn near. Damn near perfection. There's no reason to be in there. It's not doing as much as I thought it would with Proptosis, because Proptosis, Lump of Coal, I think counter-interact each other. But I thought Proptosis Brimstone... Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I thought Proptosis Brimstone was still super, super good. Great, we just got a reroll. Well, we didn't need it. That is okay. Don't know where that bomb came from, but we're just going to accept it and move on. The only thing here is a Magic Mush would be amazing, but the likelihood is just not on our side. Anything to reroll would have been great, actually. Horf. And Addicted. Lovely. Kind of have to use the theme here. As risky as it is, you have to use it there. No victory lap, thank you. No delirium. Give me my run. Get me out of here. Magdalene time next. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, you know what to do. Fucking Isaac. We'll probably be playing Isaac in 3 days. But anyway, we'll catch you in the next video.